Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about the Geo Prime offer. So yeah, let's get into this. So what this is you pay 99 rupees to be a Geo subscriber. Now if you pay that 99 rupees before the 31st of March 2017, you'll become a Geo Prime member or a Geo Prime subscriber. So now this offer is valid till the 31st of March 2018, so 1 year plan. Now first and foremost, without me telling about the details of the offers, let me just say that do whatever you want but get the Prime subscription before 31st March 2017, because if you miss out on that, you're missing out on a whole lot of stuff. Because you'll see that when I get into the offer details, you'll come to know that the non-Prime members will be getting very less data compared to if you are on the Geo Prime plan. So yeah, let me get to the offer details. So what I'm going to talking about are the plan details. Now these are available at www.geo.com if you want to go and look at them in proper detail. So yeah, let's start. Okay, there are three or four plans, but they are not the eye-catching ones sort of. So one is the 19 rupees plan. Now that one is valid till 1 day. Then comes your 49 that is valid for 3 days. I won't go into the details of this, but I'll focus more on the interesting ones. So there are three actually, three which come after the ones I just told you about. And after these three, there are a lot more other plans, but they cost a lot of money, and most people won't focus on them unless you're very data hungry. So yeah, let's get into this. Now the first one, this is not that big of a deal, but I just found it just a little bit interesting. Now this is a 96 rupees plan. Now this one is valid just for 7 days. That is the catch here. So it gives you 7 GB of data with no FUP. So for 7 days you can use it. 7 GB of data sounds good. Yeah. So now let's go to the non-prime perspective of this. So now if you didn't get the non-prime offer, then guess how much data you'll get for this. You'll get only 0.6 GBs, that is almost 600 MBs of data. Doesn't sound much, does it? So yeah, focusing on being a Geo Prime member, aren't you? And now let's come to the next plan. Now this is the one I think I will get. This is the 149 rupees offer. Now this will give you free calls, free SMSs, free unlimited calls with no roaming and nothing to worry about, that sort of stuff. But when I come to the SMS part, it tells me that I'll get only 100 free SMSs per month, which is the validity, that is 28 days to be exact. So I can do with 100 SMSs, I think. Plus you have all your social media apps like WhatsApp and whatnot, so you can skip the SMS part of it. Now what this plan gives you is, this is not much, but it's just 2 GBs of data, and there is no FUP on this data. So when you come to think of it, 2 GB doesn't sound that much, but let's go to the time before Geo arrived on the scene. I think at least me, I would personally maybe use 1.2 to 1.3 GB of data per month, and I would make 2 in that. So 2 GB seems much more than what I'll use. So I think this one is the plan for me, being just 149 rupees. And now let's come to the non-prime member side of this. Now if you are a non-prime member, what you get is only 1 GB of data for your 149 rupees. And if you are a prime member, you get almost double the data. Not almost double the data. So that's something to think about. Now also the reason why I recommend this plan, the 149 plan, at least for me, is that I have Wi-Fi access at home, so I need not worry about that much. But let's say if you don't have Wi-Fi access at your home and you only deal with mobile data, then the next plan and the final one on which I'm going to talk about is the one for you and almost everybody, I think. Now this is the 303 rupee per month plan. What this gives you is 28 days of validity with unlimited calls, no roaming, nothing like that. No need to worry about such stuff. And unlimited SMSs. Unlimited, I'm saying. And now the biggest thing that this plan gives you is 28 GBs of data for a month. Now this data will be available at 1 GB FUP per day. So after that 1 GB, it's not like you're gonna get your internet pack's gonna get over for that day. You'll still be getting your internet, but with a reduced speed of 128 kbps, but I think 1 GB a day is good enough. But now let's come to the other part of this. If you are not a Prime member, if you didn't get your subscription before 31st of March 2017, that is, you will only be getting 2.5 GB of data instead of that 28 GB. So that is what you'll be missing. Again, I cannot stress on this. Just run to the store and get your Prime subscription as fast as you can. Now, we talked about this one, the 3031, but I think Reliance is being not much, just a bit greedy, I'm saying. Now, what if they had made this plan for like say 200 rupees per month and offered 5 GBs of data with no FUP? I think that would have been the best plan, because for most people, even 303 rupees per month seems like a bit too much. It is actually the same what other service providers were offering before Jio came along for like 1 GB of data, but now when everything's free, 303 seems a bit high. I'm laughing at that. So, also coming to one more thing in these Jio plans is something called a booster, or you can consider it a small pack. Now, let's say if you run out of your data, let's say you've started your pack on 1st of April, let's say, and you have 28 days validity, but you run through your 28 GB of data in, let's say, 15 days. So what you can do is get a booster pack. Now the packs are as follows. For just 11 rupees you're gonna get 100 MB of data. For 51 you're gonna get 1 GB. For 91 you're gonna get 201 5 GB, 301 10 GB. Now let's say if you add that pack after the 15 days, your data gets over. Now if you add the 91 rupee plan, the booster plan, you'll get 2 GB data more for the remainder of those days from 15 till the 28th in your pack. So you don't have to spend more money on getting another pack. So that is where this comes in. That is nice. Now also the major thing after coming to the booster packs is that when you get your Prime subscription, you get your free app services, the Jio apps, which are the Jio Cinema, magazines, music, news, chats, TV, and a lot more actually. You get those free for a whole year, so that is something huge. But there's also the other side to it. I like personally use the music app. I don't download music on my phone these days. I just go to this app and listen to whatever music I like, so that is there. But the thing is, there is a strategy sort of to get people used to these apps, to get people addicted to these apps. So by the time Jio Prime offer comes to an end on March 31st 2018, Reliance will charge you a bit more for getting those app services. So I think that's what's gonna happen, but it's sort of not here, not there also. People I think can afford this, but yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, so the thing is, you get the idea about these plans. So the thing is, after these there are plans like 499, 999, 4099 offering you a lot of data. So if you're very data hungry, you can go to these plans. Now yeah, coming to the one bad thing I found or I face with my Jio network is that, for example, when I'm in my office or inside my house, I barely get 2G sort of speeds. Forget about 4G. And it's not like I live in a jungle area or something. I live in a city, but yeah, that's about it. But it's nice, like when I step outside of my office or my home, I get superb speeds. So that is there. So that is the one point of improvement I'd like to see Jio bring. And yeah, that's about it. Those are all the details, I think, the most interesting ones found on the Jio Prime plan. So I think Jio is the current champion in the market, and it has brought a huge change, with respect to how other service providers charge us for our data packs and whatnot. And people should appreciate this and sort of support them further now that the free offer is coming to an end. I hope everyone does. I know I will. So thanks guys. That's about it. Also guys, like, comment and subscribe if you found this helpful. Thanks.